Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica. Tonight's topic is going to be where you place your attention is where you place your energy. Think about that for a minute. Guys, if you like the content, please subscribe. So I'm going to jump right into it. Where you place your attention is where you place your energy. Let's think right now, like what are you doing right now? You're watching this video. This is where your attention is, and it should be focused fully on the video, by the way. I hope it is. And you're focused on the video, paying attention, and that's where your energy is. It's on this video. You're trying to educate yourself. You're trying to learn, and that's what you're doing. You see, what you're not doing is you're probably reading a book while you're watching this video, most likely. The point being, where you place your attention is exactly where you place your energy. And once you understand this can really catapult you on the healing path after the narcissistic relationship. And what I mean by this is very simply, there are many different layers to it, but this one I'm going to get into right here, is that when you are, let's say you're ruminating, and what is rumination? That's when you're thinking about the past. You're thinking about something that's already happened that you have no control over, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's done. It's over. It's done. Now, rumination is a part of the healing process. It's a part of the healing path. I understand this completely. What I'm saying is, with this example of where you place your, where you place your attention is where you place your energy. If you find yourself constantly ruminating or thinking about things in the past, for this example, I'm talking about the past, what that means is you're actually trapping yourself in the past and you're not allowing yourself to move forward. I hope you understand that. So in other words, let's say it's not the narcissistic relationship, just a good old-fashioned memory of something from the past. But let's say the memory wasn't a pleasant one. Something happened. And you're always thinking about it. You just can't let it go. You just can't. And what are you doing right now? When you wake up in the morning, that's what you're doing. You're thinking about the past. You're thinking about that situation, whatever happened years ago, maybe from when you were a child, I don't know. But that's what you're doing. You're thinking about it. And that's where you're placing your attention, which in turn is where you're placing your energy. You see, you're reliving something that's happened a long, long time ago or in the past. And it's healthy and it's natural to heal and to understand and to learn to grow from the past. Now, I understand many things. There are many different layers to this. Like I mentioned, with a narcissistic relationship, when it's over for any reason, yes, we will be dealing with these thoughts and ruminating and thinking about the relationship virtually forever, but it will dissipate over time. It will. The memories and the thinking in the past, it will really become something so in the distant past, you don't think about it that much. It's true. Each and every day, it dissipates a little bit more. The thing is, for this video, if you're constantly placing your attention on the past, you can't move forward. You can't grow. You're essentially stuck in the past. Now, I know that some of you may be saying, wow, this is kind of difficult. I don't really get this. It's not tough love. It's just real. If you're constantly thinking about the past and you're reliving the past and you can't break it, you just like one of the first things you do in the morning when you wake up is you're like, oh my gosh, it's the same thing over and over again. There is a period of time when that happens after the narcissistic relationship ends. I experienced it myself. I did. I experienced it for months, to be fair. But once you see the light, once you understand and you break through, you break free of that, and it will happen with dedication and perseverance and hard inner work on yourself and education. It really will. Then you're going to find yourself not thinking about the past that much. Now, I'm not suggesting that you're living in the past. I'm suggesting that each and every time when you place your attention, thus placing your energy on something that's already happened, you're basically frozen in time. You're not allowing yourself to be the best version of yourself and to move forward into your beautiful future. You see, the idea of placing your attention and that's where your energy goes, this exactly works the other way. If you're focused on goals and on things you want to do in the future and dreams and aspirations and changes, positive changes you're going to make in your life, that's where you're placing your attention. And that's where you're placing your energy. And that's when you're going to see real change. Please play that again. It is completely true. Think about anything, a basic college test you took. Did you study for the test? Probably, because you placed your attention, thus placing your energy to get a good grade on the test, and you succeeded. Same thing with a job interview. You really wanted the job, and you placed your attention on, all right, I'm going to prepare for this, I'm going to do everything possible. And you put your energy into it, and you met the person, and you got the job, and you're like, oh my goodness, I did it, this is the best ever. You see, This is the way it's supposed to work. It's supposed to work where you place your attention is where you place your energy. If you can understand this concept and actually grasp it and maximize it in your each and everyday being, you will find the changes in your life will be magnificent. They really will. I'll give you a couple examples in a moment. Now, keep in mind, and I must say this also, that if the narcissistic relationship ended recently, I understand. You're going to be processing things from the past. It's natural. Take your time, heal, understand, educate yourself. Remember, always go no contact, block, delete, and all these things. But this is part of the path. Don't rush it. You can't rush the healing path. If the healing path takes you a year or 5 years, it doesn't matter. The point is you need to do the inner work before you can move forward. That's what I'm suggesting. And you'll know when. But for those of you veterans that have come through the fire and you understand that, yeah, I'm feeling better, I'm feeling stronger, and I'm making changes in my life, try to take the attention and the energy that you're placing on perhaps maybe negative thoughts about the narcissist or the situation, or maybe they're not negative. Maybe they're just about the narcissist in general. Or maybe it's not about that. Maybe it's just something about the past that had nothing to do with the narcissist and you can't quite shake it. Like maybe something happened a long time ago in your life, or in the past, and you're just like, you can't get that out of your head. I'm strongly suggesting when this happens, try to stop, pause, take a couple deep breaths, reframe things. Now, what you're going to do here is you're going to be saying, okay, that's over. There's nothing I can do about that, and I don't want to spend my day thinking about the past. I just don't want to do it. I want to live my best life and create my future. So what you need to do when I say reframe this exact situation is stop those thinking about the past and think about the present. Think about the future, what you're doing, and live in the present moment. That's what I try to do each and every day, live in the present moment. Yes, of course, there are times you think about the past, absolutely. We all do, and especially with a narcissistic relationship, I understand that. Again, I'm not saying don't rush the healing path, the healing process. You need to take it in its own course, and it's different for everybody. But placing your attention is where you place your energy. The idea of this is to get out of the past, stop being frozen in time and reliving the same old experiences each and every day, and to change this, and to be looking forward to the new bright future you are creating. You see, if you do some simple things, and I'm going to tell you right now what I did and what I do. I'm right here on my computer. I have sticky pads, the sticky note things. You put little, you write a little square and you put it up on the computer, whatever. I have a bunch of these. As I mentioned in a previous video, I had 8 at the start of 2021, 8 goals to accomplish, and I've accomplished 7. I have 1 more to go. However, I've already replaced the original 8 with a new 8. So actually I have 9 now. And there's not much more room on my computer here to place them. The point of this is these are all goals, aspirations, and focuses where my attention is going, thus my energy. And that's why I'm accomplishing these things. I'm not sitting here saying, oh, I'm just going to write this down on a sheet of paper and it's going to magically work. Like a great example that people say all the time is, oh, I want $1 million. Okay, I'm going to write it down on a sticky pad, put it on my computer, and tomorrow morning you get $1 million. Never going to happen. Just forget that. What you do is you take these sticky pads, the notes, and I'm getting a little in depth here, but I sincerely want to help you and educate you with what I do, and with something that sincerely works. It works if you do it. And then you put your goals down, and they can be big or small. Like I said, it can be like walking around the block. It can be getting a new job. It can be getting a haircut, whatever you want it to be. But, or it can be bigger aspirations or goals. But when you put them down and then you wake up in the morning and you see these things, they motivate you. They're like, oh, wow, I'm doing that. Or, oh, wow, I did that. Or I still need to do this. But it starts your day off on the right path. Instead of you thinking about the past and placing your attention, thus your energy, on the past, and you relive the same old cycle again about you feeling bad about something, or you feel like you just didn't, it just wasn't a good experience. Listen to me, please, and play this part multiple times. The past is over. It's done. There's nothing you can do about it now. There is not one thing you can do about it. Yes, you may think you made mistakes in your life. Yes, you've also had great accomplishments. I know you have, because I have also. Life is not linear. It's not perfect. It's not like the Disney movie, like, sincerely, I thought that life was about. You should check out that video I created about 6 months ago. But it's not Disney. It's real, and you have to take the good with the bad. The point of this is you need to continue to move forward each and every day. Learn, grow, teach, and better yourself. So where you place your attention is where you place your energy. The best way to say this to you is live in the present moment and know that you're working on your future. Put the narcissist in the rearview mirror. If you can do that, do it. And maybe the nasty coworker that you sit next to that always eats with their mouth open, or the the person on the bus or something that's bumping you and taking up your elbow space, whatever it is, these little things are not worth it. They're just not. They're absolutely not. I'm suggesting that you are a bright, shining empath, a beautiful light on this channel, and you have so much to offer. But you can't offer things to others unless you take care of yourself first. We've learned that lesson coming out of the narcissistic abusive relationship. We know exactly what we need to do now. We need to put our attention and our energy on ourselves, living in the present moment, focused on the future, living our best lives each and every day. That's what we do. That's my suggestion to you. It has worked for me, and I can do a whole series on this, by the way. It has worked for me. I strongly suggest you try it. Take baby steps. But the key for this video, and before I close it out, is please try not to be stuck in the past for any reason. And again, I'm going to say this, and I know I've repeated myself a couple times now, but if the relationship just ended, take your time to heal. Your job is to learn, to grow, to educate, and to become aware and build boundaries and understand the whole path and the process. For you veterans out there, if you're still thinking about, oh, what could I have done? What should I have done? Or I wish this, remember, it doesn't have to be with a narcissistic relationship. I'm suggesting strongly, reframe. When you catch yourself thinking about that and you're in a bad spot, stop it, think, and get a sticky notepad out or whatever it is, and say, no, I'm working on me. I'm doing me now. That's what I'm doing. And actually, I've got plans, and I'm doing great. And watch the success. Watch the abundance flow into your life. It will. This isn't just words I'm telling you. I am letting you know 100% true. If you believe it, it will happen with almost anything on this planet. Set your goals, know that you will accomplish them, make them happen. But above all, try to get the energy, the negative energy out of your system. Try and live in the present moment. You're moving forward, you have goals, you're focused. So now I'm going to close the video. Remember, where you place your attention is where you place your energy. If you can think about that tonight before you go to bed or tomorrow when you wake up, and just think, that Andrew said that actually makes sense. It's with anything you do. It's how you drive a car. It's how you take a shower. It's how you read a book. It's how you're watching this video. Everything's about attention and energy. So guys, I hope you liked the video. I love doing it from beautiful Costa Rica. This is Andrew. Namaste. Please have a great evening around the world. I love you all. I will talk to you in the morning. God bless you. Remember, where you place your attention is where you place your energy. Think about it. It's completely true. I love you. Bye.